assess just where y'all are at the halfway point of the season?
Mediocre.
What needs to change?
We need to win more games, lose less games. That's just where we are. I think it's the worst place to be is to be mediocre, because yes, it can go either way, but nobody wants to be just average. Nobody wants to be average.
I'm glad Jimmy Butler called this out, because you won't find a bigger supporter of Steve Kerr than myself. But when he said, don't expect us to compete with the Spurs, to compete with the Thunder, and specifically the point when he said, we don't have the same team as 2017, but sometimes you just get lucky, and that's what happened in 2022. I'm glad Jimmy Butler called this out, because mediocre is the worst place you want to be. And he specifically said, yeah, sometimes it can go that other way, but that's not where we want to be. And it wasn't just talk, because he put his game where his mouth was. 32 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. He was phenomenal against the New York Knicks. And that's the Jimmy Butler we want. He was 14 of 22. I don't care if he was 0 for 22, because that's the one we want. Against the Blazers, yes, 16 points, 5 of 7. That's not acceptable. Not for this team. You have to be second option at all times. You can't... They want Moses Moody to develop into something he's not. They want Brandon Pajemski, the rest of those G League level guys like a Santos or a Pat Spencer or a Jackson Davis or a Post are not going to go out there and get you 20 or 30. He has to realize this is not Miami, where you can get guys like Hero or Adebayo great shots. It's you and Steph. It's you and Steph against the whole world. What Jimmy Butler said was absolutely true. At the halfway point of the season, the Golden State Warriors were mediocre. And after Butler said that, I respect him, because he was playing lights-out basketball. He would lead the Warriors on a win streak. And now this statement with Jimmy Butler out for the rest of the season is more than true. If they were mediocre with Jimmy, they're going to be worse than mediocre without him. And we saw that against the Raptors, losing 145 to 127, getting blown out at home. This is not a straight 1 seed or 2 seed that they're getting blown out. This is the Toronto Raptors. This is a 26-19 team they got blown out against.